Alright, y'all. Thank you for the new followers from that last video. We doing it again. Let's get it. Let's go. What's poppin', y'all? Alright, so now we about to talk about the lady herself, Rose Quartz. I'm not gonna lie to you, Rose. Despite being as fine and as beautiful and as thick as you are, I'm not gonna lie, your story was a major letdown. Now, you're probably wondering, what the hell is this dude talking about her being a letdown? She's a great character. Yes, she was. At first. See, the problem really lies in the fact that she was Pink Diamond the whole time. Like, I'm sorry y'all, but it's just like, after they revealed in the show that she was the one who supposed shattered Pink Diamond, I was actually pretty interested and engaged because it was honestly something that I wasn't expecting to go that route, especially in a show like this. Especially when Garnet told her story about how they described Pink Diamond being. I don't know, it's just to me something about Pink Diamond being actually an evil person actually made it seem a lot more interesting in the show. And for me, it's just to have all that build-up, all that mystery, all that suspense, all that craziness because of it, just for her to end up actually being Pink Diamond, it just felt a little cliche, I guess. And after all the crazy stuff that they went to leading up to that point of the reveal, just makes it feel like it was all for nothing. I'm saying all that death, all the shatterings, all the mutated gems, all that hatred from the diamonds, all just for her to not even have actually done anything. It just made it all feel so dumb. Especially when the diamonds tried to wipe out all the gems that were left on Earth. I can't even imagine how I would feel if almost all of my friends were either killed or left emotionally scarred, all because I went and told a lie. Run the film.
You're just a phase. You know that, right?
No, I actually don't know that, Pearl.
Well, of course you don't. You don't know anything about Rose.
I know she's super into me.
Listen, Mr. Universe. Rose may find you charming, but that's only because you're human. You're a novelty, at best.
See, the thing is, though, people can call her salty all you want, but it ain't like she lying, she telling the truth. Literally listen to the song that Rose was singing just before this.
Human man, you are so much fun. I hadn't planned on finding you quite this entertaining. I like your band, and I like your song.
At this point, Rose ain't dating him because she actually cares about him or loves the dude. She just thinks that he's a fun time. It's like when girls date the bad boy or when dudes date a slut. They're not actually expecting to marry this person, but it's fun, you know? Like honestly, I'm pretty sure at this point their whole relationship was just centered around Greg being attractive, them playing music together, and her sucking his dick every now and again. Also, I just realized their bodies don't really have much anatomy, so can you really imagine how good her deep throat game must be? Low-key, she probably be making that shit disappear. Now, don't make no mistake, I ain't saying Pearl ain't salty, because she definitely is. It ain't like she's telling him this stuff with good intention, she's just doing it to be a cunt. I mean, the girl literally sang a song about how she's been spending most of their life on Earth literally sitting on the sidelines while Rose goes off and fucks a new dude every other week. Just hoping that one day Rose will finally realize that she loves Pearl. Bitch, she don't want your ass. If she did, she'd try. Keep in mind, we're literally talking about a woman who gave up her whole identity for a new one and had an entire war siege just to live her life on Earth. So trust me, if she wanted Pearl, she would act on it. But she didn't. To be honest, Pearl's best chance would have been asking if Greg and Rose would be open to a threesome. Cause hey, Rose is open-minded and Greg's a guy, so I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have any objections. But me personally, I would need Pearl to move out of the way because if I'm gonna have a threesome with anybody, I needed to be with Amethyst and Rose. Like, bro, just look at them. I would tear those asses up. Roll the film. Hey yo, not gonna lie, Connie's mom can get it. Cause honestly, you can tell homegirl is lacking in penis. Her husband clearly ain't hitting it right. Listen to how she talks.
Hello, Stephen.
Hi, Dr. Maheshwaran.
How are you?
Sitting.
I had a rough day at work, and I'm not in the mood for any more surprises.
You hear that tone in her voice, boys? That is the voice of a woman who is not getting her cheeks pounded and punani eaten regularly. Now look, I think her husband is like a security guard or something, so look, I get it. You're probably just too tired to actually lay it down right. But that's all good though. That's where I come in. Mr. whatever this dude's name is, I really don't give a fuck about him to be honest. But it's the perfect arrangement. Whenever he has to go to work at night, me and his wife can go to the bedroom. As for Connie, you need to leave the house. Cause me and her mom are about to make a whole lot of noise and a kid does not need to be hearing what's gonna be going on in there. Oh, and by the way, Connie, if you go to Steven's house, do me a quick favor and just invite Garnet, Amethyst, and Lapis too. Yeah, invite her over to the house. Roll the film.
You're awfully cute. But your life is short and you have dreams. I won't let you give up on everything you want.
Okay, so first of all, that first line she just said was that was hot as hell. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I might have to replay that when I get some alone time later. But what I want to focus on right now is the second part of what you said, because that is the most important thing. And now for anybody that doesn't know what I'm talking about, I'm just gonna replay that last part again just so you guys can understand.
But your life is short and you have dreams. I won't let you give up on everything you want.
How is it that you have enough empathy to understand that, yet you think doing this is okay? I got a comment on one of my other videos that I made on this woman, where somebody was saying that it was confirmed by the creator that Rose was a bad person. And you're right, but replace bad person with literally the worst person ever. I do not understand how this woman is still so loved after all the stuff that she's done. Let me show you something, okay? See this guy? This guy here is literally the most hated person in the entire show, and yet he hasn't even done half as bad as shit as she's done. And I got a video prepared on him too, so stay tuned for that. But back to Rose. For anybody that's a fan of her and wants to say something about how, well, maybe there wasn't time to get Spinell back, or it probably would have been too big of a risk to go back and try. She started a war caused by a lie so that she can live on Earth, and she literally gave up her existence just to have Steven. Rose is literally the embodiment of if they wanted to, they would. It had nothing to do with not being able to or it being too much of a risk. She just didn't want to do it. And despite all of that, I'd still clap. What? Don't look at me like that. I still don't like her, but girl is still thick.